Takeaways from the game for you?
I know it's the first third of the season, so you don't want to look too much into these things, but it's going to be very important for us to figure out how to get points on the road. When it comes towards the end of the season and we're looking at the table, I think it's games like this that we're going to look back and maybe kick ourselves for not getting points. You know, credit to Philadelphia, they definitely got the better of us in the second half. And when we look at the first goal, I know it's a very difficult ball for Aaron to judge, and even that, he did a great job of recovering, and CJ just got a little lucky that squirted under him and deflected up and went over me. But look, Aaron's been one of our best players this year, and for him to do what he's done over the first 13 games of this season, I don't think he's missed a minute and just thrown into the fire, and to see him develop the way that he has a bright future, and he really is the bedrock of our defense. So, you know, it was a tough goal for him in a tough situation, but nonetheless, we have the utmost confidence in Aaron, and we know that 3 games in 8 days is going to be difficult. We definitely asked a lot for him, but look, he's an incredible defender, and we know that he's going to bounce back next game.
It seemed like the game was still there at 1-0?
It was still, that's the frustrating thing about the situation when they scored the first goal is I felt at 0-0 in the second half we were doing quite well. We had the run of play, we were creating some chances, and then even when it was 1-0 we had, I felt, 1 or 2 good chances. I think Aaron had the header, Brad had the sort of redirect that Blake did a really good job on. So if we could have found a way to get a goal, I think that would have dramatically changed the complexion of the remaining of the game, and unfortunately we weren't able to do that. And that's something, or that's one of the big challenges right now is as a team we have to find ways to not only create opportunities but finish them, and I think that's going to be one of our best ways to defend when we're on the road.
There's a lot of talk about how you manage 3 games in 8 days. Now that you're through that, what's the mindset going into a big game next Sunday?
Well, the next 2 days we're off, so we're going to recover, knowing that on Sunday we have a big game against LA Galaxy. And we know this is another opportunity for us to not only show ourselves against the Western Conference, but to bounce back. We've been quite good at home, and not to put any added pressure on ourselves, but we have to continue that form.
Good time to be coming home for 3 straight at Red Bull Arena.
Is it 3 straight? Yeah, obviously we'll take it 1 game at a time, LA being the next one. So once the week starts, we'll look back at the game. We'll try to figure out how we can improve, how we can continue to minimize the mistakes we made and develop into the best team possible. But then we'll start looking ahead to LA Galaxy and formulate a game plan, knowing that we have what it takes to not only put a good performance but get points against them.
Thanks, Lewis.
No problem.